The agency is, sort of by definition, a small select group of GIT students, graduate students and undergraduate, who take a class that simulates work in an agency environment. So it simulates a business environment, and we take on projects, a project-based class. So there's no textbooks, there's no homework, there's no syllabus and all of that. We just get in the room and do projects together. And so the projects come from within the university, other programs and departments, as well as from the community, especially nonprofits.
GIT Creative Agency was created out of this need to let our superstars shine. Our program has taken an inclusive approach to enrollment, and so with 1,200 students, we give everyone that access that ASU is so famous for. But we really wanted a way to be exclusive in opportunities that we had. So for the students that wanted to take an extra opportunity and get involved with something extra, this was their opportunity for that.
The way that I heard about GIT Creative Agency was that I actually had a lot of friends that I feel like I really looked up to that were in the class, and so it wasn't that I heard about it just through word of mouth. I was basically living through them going in the class, and so I knew they were someone I looked up to and they were super successful, so I wanted to be able to have that also in my portfolio. If it was something they were doing, I felt like I should be doing it too.
I got approached by one of my professors that told me to apply. I did see it in the Scoop for a couple weeks and I was like, I don't know what that is. And then my professor explained it to me and I ended up applying, and that's how I found out about it.
My expectations going into the agency class were to be scared, honestly. I knew I was going to be able to take on projects that I never would have been able to, and that is frightening, but it's also exciting in the fact that I knew I would have so much support in the class and that I would have a lot of peers to learn from.
So for me, the best part about agency was definitely working closely with people on the team, because there was only 5 of us in class this semester, which we all got really close, which was really nice. And even with the press box, we also got really close with, because we had class every single 3 times a week. We always worked on projects together. We always asked for each other's opinion. We presented to each other always. And I feel like I really got to know how the process is from beginning to end.
My favorite thing about being in the agency would probably getting that real world experience. I think you come along with some things that are hard and you have to overcome them. Even if it's with a client, even with someone that you're working with, you're learning those day-to-day interactions that you're having to find the best way about doing it, and you're learning tons of, is this really worth it to ruffle some feathers, or is it really just worth it just to let it go, and learning that good balance and keeping the atmosphere of where you work nice too.
I think the best part about being in the agency class was that I kind of went in thinking I would learn not hard lessons, but hard skills. I will learn how to code, I will learn how to design, but really I learned how to manage expectations and work with people that maybe didn't work the same as I did. And so it definitely put me in a position now as a professional in my job to be able to understand how other people work, and that it's okay that you don't work the same, but here's how you manage the expectation of what you're doing.
The best part of being an agency was collaborating with people who are like you, but also have different skills. You go in thinking that you're in this class with so many people that are better than you, that are more skilled, the more knowledgeable, but it comes to the point where you realize probably halfway through, it clicks in your head that you're all awesome and you all have different talents and you're all skilled in different things, and working together to make something is just really cool.
Graduates of the GIT Creative Agency go on to amazing jobs. They're doing design work in New York. They're in major high roles in local companies, doing just amazing work and getting great opportunities. And it's really helpful that they've had that experience of having clients and doing design work, and but also just the portfolio pieces that they can add to their collection. So alumni of the program go on to amazing things.